So I've got my LED red light therapy mat here. It was sent to me by the brand so I could show you everything that it does. What we're going to do in this review, I'm going to show you these controls, which are very important to know. I'm going to show you everything it comes with. We're going to go over the build quality of the LEDs. We're going to go over the number of LEDs and much, much more. So it does come with some LED glasses here. What's kind of cool about these is they just kind of fold up like that. So they're not going to take up much room at all. And it also comes with a little cleaning cloth. So this is good when the LED lights are kind of just facing into your eyes. You just want to go ahead and use these UV blockers. And then the mat itself. So you can use these a couple different ways. One, of course, is around your legs and your feet. And right now, some little attachments, they actually zip on there. And I've left that on there so I can show you how it all works. We're going to show you a little demo of that first. But I just want to show you the length of this too. So the length of this is right around 36 inches in length and it's 13 inches wide. So on the top of the LEDs, it actually has this thin material here that allows you to go ahead and just clean it off really easily, because if you sweat or anything like that, you want to just be able to wipe it off. And the material itself on the outside, it's almost like a wetsuit in a way. It is kind of soft, but it's really nice and strong, and it does have a little bit of stretch to it. And if you'll notice, we actually have some zippers that go all the way around here, and that's so we can go ahead and use the boots. And I'll show you that here in just a second, but just to let you know that we've got two little attachments here that zip onto the side. You can easily take these off and just use this as a mat, but I'm going to go ahead and put these together and just kind of show you how it works so we can go ahead and put this around our feet. So when you're going to go ahead and just zip this up so it's going to fit around the boot, I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of form it to the shape here. It just makes it a little bit easier. And now we've done one side. And you can see here kind of how it looks like. Now I'm going to do the other side. So now that I've got it all zipped up, you can kind of see how it looks now. You're going to fit your feet down in here. And on the back side here, this is where your cord's going to connect. It's just a little male to female connection right here and just plugs right on in. Now this is our control. We've got several buttons right here, and I'm going to go over all these and what they do. It's got a really nice, easy to read display. Of course, right now you can see that it's off. As soon as I turn it on, it's going to say all and 45 and P1. What it does when it says all, what that means is there's two different types of lights that we have here. We've got red light and near infrared. All means it's going to actually display both of those, which is 660 nanometers, which gets into the light layers of the skin. And for the deep penetration, you want the near infrared, which is 850 nanometers. It's going to be at 45 minutes, so it does have a timer. Right here is our timer. It looks like a clock right here. It's anywhere from 15, all the way up to 60 minutes. You can just kind of click on that and cycle through all those. And then right here, we've got our different levels. Those were our 650 nanometers. You can see here. If I press it again, it's going to say all. So it's either 650 or all. Now this bottom button is going to change the frequency that the lights blink. There's 4 different modes. So right now it's in the steady state. And if you see these lights here, they're going to start pulsing. And if you do it, press it again, it's going to get faster. And that right there, it's blinking so fast, it almost looks like it's not blinking. Over here, it's going to change the intensity. So it's the amount of power that it's going to put out. It's at P2. And as you press it, it's going to go up to 4. And that's going to be the maximum amount of power. And there is some slight heat that does come off of this. So if I was going to do any therapy for my legs, my calves, my skin through here, we're just going to stick our feet in here. You want bare skin. LEDs, just the nature of them, aren't going to penetrate through any type of clothing. They go through maybe some really light, thin, white clothing a little bit. But what's best is that the LEDs are right next to your skin, and you don't have any blockage from any socks or shoes or anything like that, clothing. Now this is really good for collagen, inflammation, any wounds, pain relief. That's generally what people use red light for. So if you want to use it for your feet, it fits in here just nice and snug. Right now I've got this set at P1. I put it at the 45-minute timer, and right now it's down to 41. So now if you're through using it with your feet and you want to go and make this into kind of like a blanket or shawl, we're just going to go ahead and just unzip it here. That's one side. And then of course we've got the other side right here. It's real easy to go ahead and unzip and zip back on. Now when you are using it as a blanket, if you want, you can use this that it comes with. This is Velcro, so that way you can put the shawl around you and then hold it close. Now one thing I'm doing right now, that if I'm doing LEDs, I would actually take my shirt off so the LEDs could actually be up against my skin. But you can see here, it easily fits over here. I could put it on around my back. I could put it, of course, on my chest. And if I want to, since it's so long, we can end up putting it across our legs too. So I like that I've got a really nice long blanket here, so I can put it all around my body, zip it all together, put it for the boots, and then put my feet in there too. One good thing about this attachment, it is stretchable. So if I was putting this around my back like I am now, I can just actually stretch that depending on where it's going to go and depending on how large a person is. And that way it's going to stay snug and it's not going to move anywhere at all. I love that it actually has two different red lights. We got red light and near infrared light. And so it's going to treat different areas and different depths into your skin, whether it's the top layer or deep into the muscle. Hope you found this review helpful.